In this exercise, we're going to take a look at a one-stop shop for exporting files out of Fireworks. And to get yourself started, open the edge.png file located in your exercise folder. And what it is, of course, is a little ad here for the Terracotta Warriors. And what we want to do is finally export this. And the little one-stop shop is right here. It's called the Export Wizard. So you come to the File menu, select Export Wizard, and you get a dialog box. And it starts asking you some questions about how you want to handle this file. It's going to ask you what format you want to use. Are there ways of making it smaller? Remember, small equals fast. Or even reduce a file to a certain size. So for now, what we want to do is select an export format. We don't want to have an export file size because remember, if you take the file size down, you're going to be sacrificing quality. So right now, let's not go there. So we're going to select a format. So you click Continue, and it's going to ask you, where's it going? Well, we're going to send this one to the web. So we'll continue. And they're now, Fireworks is now taking a look at this and recommending GIF or JPEG formats. Well, that's not really going to work here, but let's see what happens. So if you click Exit, you get the image preview dialog box, which is really kind of neat. Well, this view here can give you the 2-up view, it can give you a 4-up view, and you can do exactly what you were doing in that lesson right here in one place. So for instance, if I want to see what this looks like as a PNG image, I can choose PNG 32, and you'll notice that the file size is now 415.35K, and it'll take about a minute to load in a 56K modem. Well, this might be the format that I want to use because I want to export the layers, or if I just want to export this thing flattened, well then yeah, I'm going to take a look at JPEG. Also, I might want to take a look at GIF. As you can see, you can go inside the image and scroll through it, and it just moves around inside. And you can see that it's going to take 8 seconds as a JPEG to run, but as a GIF, it's going to take 18 seconds, even with 128 colors. If we reduce the color depth, we'll take it down, say, to 64 colors. It has a marginal impact upon the size of the image. But you can do a lot of comparison work in here and then decide what you want to do. So we're going to go with a flattened image here. The other thing you can do is click the File tab, and you can actually scale the image right here, or you can even export it to a particular size, or you can even identify an area and just export that. Now the clamp here is optimized to Size Wizard. What that does is it says, look, here's the size I want to go to. So the target size I want to go to is, let's just assume, I'm going to cancel this. We're going to select the second one. We'll make it JPEG just to be safe. And what we're going to do here is select it, and we're going to clamp it down. We're going to say, I want a target size. Let's try 40K. Let's see what it would look like if I take it to a target size of 40K. And what will happen is that the wizard will knock the quality back to 73. You notice we've shaved off 2 seconds of the download, and we've lost quite a bit of K. And if we take a look inside and compare, you really can't see that much of a difference between the two images. This wizard here, this optimized to size wizard, is kind of cool. This button here is basically the export wizard, so it gets you back to the export wizard. We can cancel that. Now that we've decided that we're going to go with this, we can then click export, and here we are back at the familiar export dialog box. We can choose images only. We can choose what format to use here, which is a JPEG image, and which pages are going to go. Notice that you can't really get at layers to files because it's just going to create them as individual JPEG files, and we're going to lose the transparency. So that's a real dumb idea. So we're just going to go with images only. Current page is fine. If there were multiple pages in here, we could pick the page we want to go to. And you click export, and the file goes out as a JPEG file using the settings that you've chosen. Okay, I'm going to cancel this. So there you go. There's using the Export Wizard feature of Fireworks. It is a great little one-stop shop for image optimization and exporting to small size. Basically, I showed you how to walk through this dialog box. And then once you've finished making your choices, I showed you how to use the image preview dialog box to optimize the image. Okay, I'm going to cancel that. Another place where you can get this, by the way, is right here. Image preview. You can do everything you need here. So there's the preview button. There's 2-up, 4-up. If you have animations, you can play them. It's quite a robust little area.